The Limitless Adventures Travelogue is brought to you by the Department of Tourism Regional Office 10 in partnership with the Tourism Promotions Board of the Philippines.
Right at the very heart of the island of Mindanao lies the evergreen landlocked province of Bukidnon, with all its wonders, brimming with the perfect mix of nature's masterpieces and northern Mindanao's unique cultural colors.
Four of the country's tallest mountains frame the backdrop of the amazing stories of culture, heritage, and adventures just waiting to be discovered.
Join us as we tour you around this province's unique tourism destinations,
which are not only amazing, but are definitely compliant with the health and safety protocols against COVID-19. Here in DOT 10's Regional Travelogue featuring Bukidnon. Ali, laag ka! Mayong adlaw, we're back! In our first episode, we had our limitless adventures in the municipalities of Talakag and Lantapan, where we were awed by their beautiful and must-see tourist destinations. If you haven't watched our pilot episode yet, check it out by clicking the link on the description above or visit our official YouTube channel. From Chuco Hills Cafe and Resto in Lantapan, we travel for around 40 minutes to reach our next destination, dubbed as the South Summer Capital of the Philippines. Limitless Adventures Travelogue welcomes you to the city of Malaybalay, Bukidnon. Today, we take you to a place of meaningful reflection and a commune with the divine, a place fit for a much-needed spiritual break in these trying times. This is the Abbey of the Transfiguration. The Abbey of the Transfiguration is just a 10-minute drive from Malaybalay City proper, settled on a hill in Barangay Kasisang. Tourists often think that the church's structure is a pyramid, but the design is actually a representation of the tent of Abraham, Elijah, and Jesus during the Transfiguration as told in the Bible. One of our most favorite places to come here to Bukidnon is the Abbey of the Transfiguration. This is really a place for meditation, for peaceful reflection, and of course for prayer. No? So, Yong, what do you like most about this place?
Yes, you can bring your family, friends, business associates, and this is the best place also wherein you can really reflect about yourself, about what you have done, and your future. So this might be a good place for you to come over.
As you enter the church, the glass walls provide a dramatic view of the amazing outdoor scenery and provides natural light that illuminates into its interiors. The church's unique design resonates divine simplicity, which also reflects the monk's way of life. Another unique element inside the church is a massive boulder which serves as the altar. At the Abbey of the Transfiguration, visitors can stay overnight for a spiritual reflection in their retreat houses located in the vicinity of the church. The Abbey of the Transfiguration also has a cafe. You can sample their famous Monk's Blend coffee and the delectable pastries baked by the monks themselves, which is a popular pasalubong for the family. You can also buy religious souvenirs and other local products at the gift shop next to the cafe. If you need to take that much-needed time in a quiet, serene place where you can relax and rejuvenate your spirit, plan an enriching getaway here at the Abbey of the Transfiguration.
One of the things we enjoy when traveling around the region are of course those little stopovers where we could buy souvenirs of our trip. If you're in Malaybalay City, make sure to visit the Tagolwanon Women Weavers Association gift shop and showroom.
The Bukidnon Tagolwanon Women Weavers Association takes pride in their mat weaving craft, which has persisted for hundreds of years and has been passed down to generations.
We are here today at the Otop Hub, Philippines, Malaybalay City, specifically Tagolwanon Hand Woven Showroom, operated by the Tagolwanon Weavers Association at the very heart of Malaybalay City. But before anything else, let's make sure we follow the health and safety protocols so that we'll have a good time in this showroom. Dali na, let's discover what's inside.
Mabuhay! Welcome to our showroom. Of course, we are here with Ma'am Lori Marte. She's the founder of the Bukidnon Tagolwanon Women Weavers Association, and she will give us a tour around this beautiful showroom.
Banig, or mat weaving, has been a tradition and ancient indigenous knowledge of the Bukidnon Tagolwanon tribe, which has been passed through generations. The Tagolwanon Women Weavers Association was founded as a social entrepreneurship program in 2021, which aims to promote indigenous art, reconnect tribe members to their indigenous identity, pass the traditional skill to the young, and instill the value of self-sufficiency among the tribe's women. As you tour around the showroom, you will marvel at the variety of hand-woven products made especially by the Tagolwanon weavers.
And colors na naadili karon, dili gid siya very ordinary. If you try to look deeper, no, or closer to this mats, lahi-lahi ang iyang design. So one piece is already work of art.
The designs on the mat are greatly inspired by nature or the God-given creations such as mountains, stars, and the cosmos. When you stop by the showroom, make sure to share their amazing products to the world by posting them on your social media or by purchasing their banig, table runners, placemats, hats, bags, organizers, beach mats, and cushions. The Tagolwanon Women Weavers Association also houses a one-town, one-product hub where you can find food products made by other local groups in Bukidnon.
Visit our showroom located at KM4 Serene Highway, Kasisang, Malaybalay City, in front of Navarrete Sports Complex. Monday to Saturday, 9 to 5 p.m. You can also order through Facebook, Tagolwanon Women Weavers Association, and you can visit our website www.tagolwanonweavers.com.
Okay, ma'am. So thank you very much. Salamat kaayo for giving us this opportunity to talk to you and to give us information about this beautiful gift shop from the heart of the Tagolwanon women.
Thank you, and we're gonna go shopping now. Let's go.
I think it's high time for us to shop.
Alright, thank you,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
salamat. Thank you very much.
In case you get hungry on the road, our next stop is perfect for a quick meal or snack while you are in Malaybalay. It is a homey cafe just 4 minutes away from the Tagolwanon Women Weavers Association showroom via the Serene Highway. Welcome to the Healthy Growers Cafe at the Veranda.
So ang ato yung plano ani atong kape murag farm to table. Kay naaman tay farm dito sa taas luyo sa munisipyo. Dito na to ga-produce ang ato ang mga utan. Gani bisag kini atong mga garnishing karon, mga Italian oregano, di ka namitanan sa atong garden. Ang atong specialty diri sa kape, wala gihapon ako limti ang atong mga old times favorite nga mga pagkaon. Like ang putumaya. We can always say, makakita ta bisan sa bus stop, makakita ta na putumaya. Ang ato, murag atong gi-improve nga giputos na to og dahon. Kay putumaya man, ang maya is a bird. So nako putumaya in a nest. Giputos na to og dahon dayon. Pag ready na to sir, guntingon na to. Butangan dayon nato og bukayo.
Okay.
So muna isa nato ka specialty.
How about sa drinks ninyo, ma'am? Ang sikwate, is it from Bukidnon?
Yes,
The coffee?
from our farmer.
Okay.
Gikan gyapon sa atong farmer nga member. Yung coffee is from Mong's Blend. Then gakuha sa ta sa atong mga member nga farmer. Then nasa dayon tay sizzling binaki.
Okay.
Actually nakita ko na siya sa ubang restaurant. Pero ang nakita na ko sa ilang sizzling binaki kay ilang gi-slice murag cake. Ang ato diri is binaki gyud nga whole. So daada yon siya, i-top din siya og ice cream sa sizzling plates.
Correct.
So tsada kaayo.
Yummy. So what me kaayo, I can taste the corn grits and well, the ice cream is there. Tamis man din ang ice cream, but what is important is ang corn is very gummy. Dili siya kadtong tagak-tagak, which is makita niyo sa uban, very ordinary ang pagkaluto. So this is something for people to really try and come over to Healthy Brewers Coffee. It's hot.
Daghan kayong salamat, ma'am, not only for keeping this place safe, but also for supporting the local farmers because kinahanglan gyud kay na karong pandemic. And of course, beyond, no, we're always supporting local food, local industries, small businesses, and we really appreciate what you have done to the place and to the community. So, daghan kayong salamat for having us here. And we'd like to invite everyone to come here at the Healthy Growers Cafe. Not only are you experiencing good food, but you're helping the community as well. After a sumptuous meal, we now travel for approximately 53 minutes along Sayre Highway to Central Mindanao University in Maramag, Bukidnon, the academic paradise of the South. And we are very excited to show you around their amazing campus. CMU is known as the educational, agri, heritage, eco, and industrial tourism hub of Bukidnon. As one of the top agricultural schools of the country, they have developed very unique farm tourism destinations, bringing agriculture closer to the tourists. This is why they are full to the brim with innovative and fun experiences for tourists in their agricultural facilities. Let's discover what CMU has in store for us. Let's go! Locals would easily recognize this facility as it is very famous and is one of the best producers of Bukidnon's freshest Carabao milk products. We're now here at the Philippine Carabao Center and we are with Dr. Lowell Paraguas, and here is where you can get the freshest fresh milk from our Philippine buffalo or our Carabao. So to tell us more about what this facility has to offer, we turn you over to Dr. Lowell.
Thank you, RD. Welcome to the Philippine Carabao Center Milk Sales Outlet, the Bukidnon Dairy. This facility was built in order to provide market for the dairy products produced by farmers. We used to be a very small store along the highway. Our customers recommended to establish a bigger milk outlet so that their cars can be parked outside and then they have to buy the milk products inside.
This is actually a must see. destination when you are in the province of Bukidnon.
So let's take a look at the processing center, sir, and the store.
Let's go inside.
No mask, no entry. Okay, remember you have to bring your mask. All right.
So let's go inside the processing center.
It's such an awesome experience to witness the whole process of making our favorite dairy products here in the Philippine Carabao Center. From the Carabao milking, to the processing, down to the packaging, and of course, to my favorite part, shopping and tasting. There's pastillas. Yeah, o diba? And then, yeah, there's yogurt. Ayan, legendary mango yogurt. It almost feels like something is missing when you can't have a bag of their goodies or a bottle of their delicious Carabao chocolate.
Masaan ni ma'am? Ang lami? Pinakalami?
Let me know what you think.
Lami kayo. You should try.
Wow.
Everyone, make sure you have this yogurt. Mango flavor is the best-selling flavors here. One of the flavors here.
Good for breakfast.
Good for the stomach.
So I'm gonna try this. This is one of my favorites, really. Wow, this is really, really good. I really like this. Okay, we'll put our mask back in. Wow. This is a very big serving. So I think this is good for 2 yung.
Oh, more. 3
Diba?
even.
3. If you're on a diet, but if not, actually pwede rin yapon good for 1. Sige, let's try it.
They call this the sweet treat.
Oh, they have they have Oreos in here and parang desiccated coconut also as well.
What's the best-selling ice cream?
Durian.
Sorry, I can't eat durian. So good. It's kind of like chocolate with cookies
On
and
top.
cream. So it's kind of like a mix between them.
But what makes it different is that it's a buffalo
Milk. How much is one?
70 po, ma'am.
Oh, it's not bad. 70 pesos for...
share for 2 or 3.
That's nice. Oh, tapos they have local products from Bukidnon. That's really something, no? We really advocate supporting local products. So this is really one shop that helps local farmers, producers, and small businesses. So
Yes.
I really like this shop.
Yeah, the convergence of local products.
Yeah, even in the milk feeding program, the milk should be locally produced by farmers.
I think that's the novelty there because they're producing the milk right here in the community, plus the other additives, products coming from the nearby communities as well. All here in one shop.
Yes. So when you come here, you're not only getting your treats, but you're supporting the local agricultural industry and of course the communities. No?
Yes, yes. As we always say, every time you buy a piece of ice cream,
Milk.
there's always a share that will go to the community. And maybe, sir, you can invite our friends and visitors to come over in this area. Maybe you can tell them.
Philippine Carabao Center at Central Mindanao University is inviting you to visit Bukidnon Dairy. So, Philippine Carabao Center at Central Mindanao University always practice the safety protocols imposed by IATF. And of course, we have a lot to offer here. Especially our Choco Milk is one of our best seller
product.
of this store, the Bukidnon Dairy. Come and visit Bukidnon Dairy, located at Muswan, Maramag, Bukidnon.
Another very interesting must-visit in CMU is their Fernery, the only one in the whole Philippines. Here, you can have an intimate encounter with fern species that are endangered and endemic in Mindanao. This program is committed to its goal to propagate fern species that are affected by the deforestation to save them from extinction. At present, CMU's Fernery successfully propagated various rare and endemic plants such as red spike moss, mosquito fern, climbing fern, oriental water fern or locally known as the delicious pako, and many more. For our plantitas viewers out there, this is the perfect escapade for you. Get to know your local ferns when you visit Central Mindanao University in Maramag, Bukidnon. It's a magical place to relax and learn.
One of the highlights of our amazing experiences in CMU was our visit to the university's coffee laboratory, the first ever in Region 10, and is managed by no less than Mr. Andrew Melenchon, a professional Q grader for Arabica and Robusta coffee with 2 international licenses in coffee grading.
Welcome to CMU Coffee Laboratory, the first in Region 10. I am Andrew Melenchon from the College of Agriculture. Normally, I'm requesting farmers to send around 350 grams. The first test is through green grading. What is green grading? Green grading is basically it's a type of sorting where a Q grader is finding the 2 kinds of defects, primary and secondary. Primary defects in a 350 grams, if I found a single full black bean in Arabica or in Robusta, this coffee now is a commercial coffee. After green grading, if it's passed the test, the next step is through roasting. In a 100 grams roasted beans, both Arabica and Robusta, there should be no Quaker, immature bean or low-dense bean. In 100 grams, no Quaker is allowed. Automatic, this coffee is a commercial coffee. So if ever the sample pass roasting without any Quaker, we will do the coffee cupping. Coffee cupping is determining the quality of the coffee. So we need to understand 2 terms. The first one is specialty Arabica and the second one is finest Robusta. If you are going to do cupping, you need to have a score of 80 points for the coffee to become like specialty Arabica or finest Robusta. So I prepared a different set of samples. Since the first test for coffee cupping is fragrance. Once after grinding, so you have now the ground. Just bend your body and smell. Think of a positive or negative if it's acceptable for you or not.
We are now here channeling our inner Q grader. Who do you think can classify coffee as being specialty or non-specialty?
So next test is after fragrance, I will pour water. We have 4 minutes to smell for aroma. So from fragrance, now it will be aroma. So think of if it's still the coffee that you like or nagbago na. So next step is I will clean the press. Cleaning is very simple. Just need 2 spoons. So we'll start coffee tasting. The rule is never stir the coffee. Then you do slurping or any type of way you are going to taste coffee. That is slurping. Let's decide for overall, from fragrance, aroma to flavor. This one is the best coffee in the table.
Wow, Carl is the winner.
Score is 85. It's very sweet, very complex. Jasmine. If you smell the aroma, it's like with lemongrass, black pepper, lemony, berries.
Wow, that was really quite an experience. Every time I come to CMU, I think this is one of the best parts of the tour. So now I'm going to ask the first-timers who tried it, how was your experience? How did you like it?
Well, at first I'm really confused because the coffee is quite tricky. When you smell the first one, the second one, the third one, they're almost the same. But as we go with the process, we little by little you come up with the differentiation of the smell. It's very exciting, and this is the first time that I did this, and I'm very privileged to have this time with. Thank you so much. I'm a coffee lover, but this is a different experience.
So in this part of the tour, we're able to open our eyes that there are coffee that are actually mass-produced. And that's why we are actually familiar with the coffee that is actually not that good against the ones that are very good. It's actually giving us the idea that coffee is actually a serious business, and there's a professional way of identifying the best coffee. So thank you, sir, for that, ma'am.
Also, aside from the coffee cupping, you can experience coffee in CMU because they have a cafe right in the Fulbright Gardens in CMU.
And aside from that, we will be offering barista, which of course it incorporates in our course, especially in hotel and restaurant management. So that will be for the NC too. From here, from the coffee cupping, and then to the output, to the consumer also.
Wow, so we're really going to enjoy coffee in CMU, no? From plantation to the coffee lab to the coffee shop.
It all started with the Carabao Center. I mean, the fresh milk and the chocolate milk and the pastillas and the ice cream, and then down to the coffee. So that's really a wonderful, that could be a wonderful experience here in Central Mindanao University. So maybe, Doc, we'll give you the chance to invite people to come over here.
Okay, so once again, we would like to invite you to experience our HEI with the cultural tourism in the future. So for those who want to visit, we will be showing you the different tour packages, but of course for those who are tourist attractions that we had already in CMU. And then there will be a feature of tourism development. We will be offering not just only for local, but also for the foreign tourists.
Wow. So I really like this place, and there are more exciting things to come. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And it's a wonderful experience.
Salamat.
Salamat.
Thank you.
You know, Yong, this episode is very special for me indeed, because we have seen the fruits of the hard work of our farmers here in Bukidnon up close and personal. What I really liked about the places we've been to is that we have seen how tourism has helped the community and improved the lives of the people in this province.
Yes, RD, I agree. Among the products that we had the pleasure of seeing today, I think the farmers and their industry are the real treasure of Bukidnon.
Please follow us on all our social media accounts to stay updated with our latest Limitless adventures. Let's always remember to buy local and travel local, because through helping the community, we will recover as one. See you in the next episode.
Better yet, you have to come here and really try. That's the first day. That's the first catch.